Hey all, my last day of shipments for the month and the quarter. I'll have one smaller recap with Saturday shipments after this one. Then hopefully I will be caught up by then. Trying to do recaps at the end of the day, but I usually end up conking out. Anyways, let's get to it. As always, we'll start with Etsy again. Etsy has been leading the pack, so I might as well lead with it. Another 4 books were sold on Etsy today, starting with this book, 2020 Marvel X-Men number 9, cover of Emma Frost, The White Queen by Jay Anacleto. Emma Frost is so pretty. Superhero costumes leave very little to the imagination, but Emma Frost takes it to a whole new level. Her costume is literally lingerie. Again, most superheroes look like they are wearing their underwear anyways, but she for sure is. Growing up, Emma Frost was a bad guy to the X-Men, but over the last decade or so she's gained a lot of popularity and on a ton of X-Men covers. I say that is a good thing. This variant book by Anacleto got me $15. Jay Anacleto has some really great art too, so we have to spotlight him in the future. Next book is another Marvel title. This is a 2022 Marvel Iron Man and Hellcat variant annual number 1. Odd combination with Tony Stark and Trish Walker. I still remember Trish Walker from the Netflix Marvel Jessica Jones show. I actually liked Patsy from that world, but spoiler alert, they had to make her a bad guy at the end of the series. This nice cover of her drawn by Ivan Tao sold for $20. I like Ivan Tao also as an artist, and he totally pulled off this all yellow cover. Next book is also from Marvel, 2023 Marvel Loki variant number 1. Stunning cover by Art Germ of Lady Loki Sylvie. I enjoyed Lady Loki from the Disney Plus Loki series too. Tom Hiddleston met his Loki match in Sophia Di Martino as Sylvie. This Art Germ cover got me $15. Last Etsy sale is another hottie. This is a 2022 DC Comics Titans United Blood Pack variant number 2. It features Starfire on the cover. I grew up loving the Teen Titans comics run mainly with Marv Wolfman, and Starfire was probably one of the main reasons. Hey, I was young and attracted to orange-skinned, big hair, big, boobed alien girls. This cover was drawn by Derek Chu and sold for $14. Derek Chu is also awesome. Moving on to eBay sales. The rest of the day's sales were from eBay. Still crazy that I have 9 separate eBay sites. Again, I will explain all that one day. First one from my original eBay store. This was a 2022 Skill Summer coin I got from a gaming app where I play this Block Blitz game on. I'm sort of addicted to this game. You can win money on this app by playing with others. It's sort of a Tetris block game where you try to make rows or columns to eliminate in 3 minutes, or if you run out of moves. It's one of those where you put up 60 cents to win 40 cents. So, you really have to win twice as much to just keep up, and I'm usually around even Steven with my wins and losses, but it's fun. Anyways, I got this coin for probably losing a lot of money. I got $13 for this coin. If you don't count my losses from this app, this is one of those sales where I make something out of something I got for free. There's a lot of that stuff I look for around the house or giveaways to see if I can flip for a buck or two. In this case, I'm going to take my profits and deposit it into this app to lose more. Next eBay sale is another one of those freebie items. This is a nice National Geographic rubber luggage tag. Picked this up at D23 Disney convention at their National Geographic booth. So, technically not free either, as I paid for the convention ticket, parking and food. Took the best offer at $7.50 on this. So even with this, I paid a lot for the convention. Keeping it moving on eBay. This item is from my trading cards store. 2016 Pokemon Chubby Pikachu. A lot of my single Pokemon cards came from duplicates or cast-offs from my daughter. She still has a binder full of Pokemon cards which she doesn't play with anymore. I told her when she leaves for college one day, I'm going to sell all her stuff. I got $4 for this card. Cards are easy, but some take a while to move. I just throw it into a card sleeve and card protector and ship it in a regular letter envelope. Lots of times I put it in old greeting cards I have too, as those are perfect mailing items for single cards and makes it just costs a single postage stamp to ship out. The last item I also picked up from a booth at a convention. This is a Talon Hill Quick Start Root role-playing game book. This one I think was at San Diego Comic-Con. They were promoting this role-playing game. I sort of underestimated the shipping costs on this. Didn't fit in my normal bubble wrap envelope, so I had to use a larger envelope, and it was a little heavier. So I made only a buck on this item shipping out to the East Coast. I should have looked at media mail on this. On books, CDs, movie DVDs or Blu-rays, you can ship stuff at a lower cost with media mail. It is tricky sometimes. Comic books don't count. I probably could have shipped this media mail. USPS does inspect, so if it doesn't qualify, they usually send back or send with postage due. I just sent this regular first class for $10 to the buyer. It's fine. That is it for today's sales. 8 total items sold. Gross sales of $90. Shipping and handling ended up being $28 or 31% of my total sales. Shipping was high. As mentioned with that Root role-playing book, I probably could have shipped it $2 cheaper with media mail. Site selling fees and PayPal fees at $16 or 18%. That is about normal. That leaves a net of $47. The cost of all the goods shipped out ended up being $20, leaving me with bottom line profits of $27 or 29%. About average there too. Nice to have a couple of items at zero cost of goods to help offset the higher percent of shipping costs. That is all for today, and we close out the month. I'll sum up the month's performance with a small video after I look at the final statements. A little bit of a quiet month in June. Had a 10-day summer vacation with the family that hampered things a little, but without seeing the final numbers, I felt it was a good productive month. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. And again, if interested, check out my online stores, and if any items interest you, let me know or make me an offer. Talk to you all soon. Bye, 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 bye.